Hey, Joey Donuts here again with another video in this collection series. In this one, it's going to be Edmonton and Ottawa. I have a good number of both, so this should be a fairly decent sized video. But yeah, let's do this. First up, we have Edmonton's current home jersey. It's the same as the Philadelphia one. It's that Dayglow orange, I think is the official name of it. It is blank. This thing is interesting. I missed the old Oilers colors, and when they came out with this new style, I don't know when, it hurt my eyes, to be honest. But you can't miss them on the ice, that's for sure. But yeah, I've grown accustomed to it since then. I do like the blue shoulder yokes though. I like how they're kind of rounded instead of the square. It looks good on this. Normally I don't really care much about the shoulder yokes either way, but I think in this instance it looks pretty good. But yeah, Edmonton's home. Next up we have Edmonton's away. Same thing, minus the bright orange everywhere. Instead it's used more of as an accent. I think it looks really sharp. I think this logo looks really sharp on the white jersey too. Yeah, I think all my Edmonton jerseys are blank too, so no name and numbers. I did have a McDavid once and I sold it, so there's that. But yeah, this thing's pretty sharp. I like the two blue stripes here, dark navy blue with the orange in the middle. I think that looks pretty sharp. I'm probably going to say sharp a lot in this video because there's a lot of sharp jerseys. But yeah. Next up we have their current alternate, which they just came out with, was it last year or 2 years ago? I'm not quite sure on the date of that, but the two-tone jerseys, man, they're making a run of it through the NHL. I can guarantee you some other teams are going to go that route too. This thing is sick though. I like that all orange logo. It just fits with the Oilers, I think. It's got the two orange stripes on each arm, really close together, and then another orange trim around the cuff there. The number kits on these look amazing. Wish I had one. But yeah, this thing looks pretty sharp on the ice in full uniform too. Gotta hand it to them. Next up, we have their old alternate. I think they still wear these, but I think they're leaning more towards the two-tone one I just showed you as an alternate. I don't remember when the last time they used these, but I love this look. This brings me back to the older Oilers, as blue as a primary. I like the orange on the shoulder yokes. I think that looks really, really nice with the white trim around it. And in this one it says, once an Oiler, always an Oiler. I think that was pretty cool too. But yeah, I think this looks pretty sharp. I think this is my favorite one out of all the Oilers jerseys I have. Potentially. Let me know what you think. Next up is the reverse retro they came out with. It's pretty much the inverse of what I just showed you in the last one with the old alternate, except it's got the same orange shoulder yokes, but this one has blue trim instead of white, and obviously it's white instead of blue. But it's pretty sharp. I don't hate it. I do wish they would have come out with something a little different, something leaning more towards their history than, you know, just inversing the colors of their recent jerseys. But maybe the next round of reverse retros, they'll lean more towards that. From what I heard, it's going to be that COG jersey, potentially. That's what I was expecting for this round, but it never happened. But I do wish I had the original COG jersey. That thing was beautiful. But yeah, reverse retro. Now on to Ottawa. We have their current home jersey, which so happy they went back to this look. I didn't mind the other logo that they used for a while, but I've always liked this Senator logo better. I don't know why. Even the 3D one I didn't really care for. This thing is pretty mint, especially in Adidas. They do a good job on these. I always like the shoulder patches on these too. They're pretty nifty. Yeah. Yeah. Not much else to say about this one. I like it. Next up, we have their current road jersey. This looks even more sharper than the black one, I think. And this one I did get through Cool Hockey. Yeah, Cool Hockey. It is a Tim Stutzla. As soon as he came into the league, became a big fan of his, so I wanted to get a jersey of his. Yeah, the customization on this is pretty cool. It's nothing like too special, but they did the was that 2-layer twill stitching there, pretty sweet. But yeah, pretty sharp road jerseys. Next, we have their reverse retro that they used a year ago. This one is basically not an inverse, but it's kind of just a third alternate version of their current jersey that they're wearing. Yeah, I was expecting something different, I guess, but where they had already gone back to this old logo as a full-time thing, I'm not sure what else they could have done. Maybe something with the letter O jersey that they used to wear, or I don't know, something with a 3D, the Scooby-Doo eye jersey there, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, first retro. It's not the worst one. I'm glad I have it. Speaking of the O jersey, this is the Centennial Classic, the one that they wore back in 2017 against Montreal. I'm so happy I had this added to the collection. I think you can still buy these at certain sites, but yeah, such a unique jersey. And it's like you look at it, you know it's Ottawa. It's got the sparkly silver around the edges of the O. Pretty nice. And of course the Centennial patch. It's pretty cool. Up to, what's it say, 1917 to 2017 in Ottawa. Pretty sweet. But yeah, pretty slick jersey. I like the black and the white stripe with the gray stripe in the middle. That's kind of unique. Next up, we have their old home jersey style with the 3D senator looking at you, or off to the side anyway. I don't think he's looking at me. I think he's looking at you. Maybe it's me. But yeah, this jersey's pretty sweet actually. The gold in this really sparkles under the light. I'm not sure I can properly portray that, but look at that depth on it too. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I never hated these jerseys, but I'm glad they went back to the older look. But yeah, I got the O's on the shoulders. It's pretty cool. R.I.P. Eugene Melnick. This is what I remember you by when I look at this. And last but not least is their old road jersey. Same thing, same type of logo. It's got the same gold sparkle in the helmet and that wreath around him. It's pretty cool. I think I like this jersey better in the white. I feel like I say that for all the road jerseys now. My mind's becoming a road jersey forward person. But yeah, it is blank. Pretty sharp jerseys all around. And that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching once again. Let me know which ones you like, any ones that you didn't like, and all that fun jazz. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next video in the series. Have a good one.